Welcome, everybody. We got 7 breaks tonight. We're going to start off with our 24 Topps Chrome Cosmic Football Hobby. That's PYT $6.99. 23 Donruss Optic International Hobby. That's PYT $7.03. Then we have 24 Donruss Elite International Hobby. It's a 2-box break, PYT $6.88. 24 Topps Chrome Football Hobby, PYT $6.83. 22 Topps Allen Ginter Baseball Hobby, PYT $7.06. 25 Topps Chrome Baseball Jumbo Hobby, PYT $7.01. And then we end the night with a 2025 Prism Baseball First Off the Line Hobby, PYT $7.08. We do have a handful of spots available. Use the link in the chat to grab those. 24 Topps Chrome Football has spots, and 22 Allen Ginter Baseball has spots. So we are starting with our 22 Topps Chrome Football. This one is full. Let me pull the list up. You guys are guessing the player on the nucleus in here. There should be one nucleus parallel per box. You guys are guessing the player on that for 20 in credit. Here's our list. Your names are on the left. Your teams are on the right. We got the Saints in the bottom spot here. Good luck to everybody in this. This is 24 Topps Chrome Cosmic Football Hobby, PYT $6.99. You can get those guesses in for the player on the nucleus in this one. So here's our box, 20 packs, 5 cards or 4 cards per pack. In 1 nucleus refractor per box. You guys are guessing the player on that for 20 in credit. Up next after this one is Donruss Optic International 2023 is the year for that one. It's PYT $7.03. There's our empty box. Here we go. Good luck. Jim Everett, Angelo Hall, and this is Tyler Guyton. Bub Means for the Saints. We got Brett Favre, Chad Johnson, Barry Sanders, Ari Lannister, Kevin Hester, Billy Sims, Ed McCaffrey, Jonah Ellis before the Broncos on that one. Roger Staubach. We got a launch into orbit. That is Joe Montana. Star clusters for the Colts. Anthony Richardson, Peyton Manning. Got Guyton again. Eric Moulds. Terrell Suggs. Dante Culpepper. Frank Gore Jr. Bryce Young. Michael Vick. Launched into orbit. That is Eli Manning. Ben Sinnott. There's our nucleus here. We'll save that to the end. You guys are guessing the player on that nucleus right there. You do not have to be in the break to guess. So if you're watching live, throw a guess out there. There's Drew Brees, J.J. Watt, Matt Water, and Cooper DeJean. Troy Aikman with a white parallel of Amy Vidal, Steve Young, and Cedric Gray for the Titans. Grab your spot in tonight's breaks. Again, we do have a couple breaks with spots available. Link is pinned in the chat. There's Tim Brown, Garrett Sproles, Doorless out of 75. And then Doorless for Atlanta. Chop Robinson there. And we do have spots for Thursday's breaks available as well. Future break schedule. That link will take you to those. Make sure you bookmark that page if you're not familiar with it. You can follow all the breaks we have listed, grab spots, and see what we have scheduled. There's Danny Amendola for bet. We got Anthony Richardson there. R. Jordan. Ryan Dawkins, Brad Johnson, D'Angelo Hall, Troy Franklin, D'Amico Ryans, Adrian Peterson, a little dent on the side of it on here as well. Weird. And for the Broncos, we got Bo Nix, John Elway, Peyton Manning star cluster. And we got Chris Jenkins for the Bengals. John Elway, Emmett Smith, Walter Payton. And we got Jonathan Brooks. Andre Reed, Sterling Sharp, John Elway. And we got Ruki Hora. Tom Brady, Bo Jackson, Bullard out of 150, going to the Packers spot. Javon Bullard and Andrew Cooper for the Packers as well. We got 4 packs left. Charlie Batch, Jim Kelly, CJ Stroud of the Star Command, Jalen Polk, Luke Kuechly, Archie Griffin, Rob Gronkowski, and Anina Smith. Howie Long, we got Porter, Ed McCaffrey, and Myron Murphy. And our final pack, we do have the nucleus pack set aside as well. So we'll do that next. Brian Westbrook, Chris Long, Archie Manning, Keon Coleman. Our guest of the break is in here. Go off the back. Trey Benson, Star Command Joe Montana, Lawrence Taylor, and Brian Greasy is our nucleus and guest of the break. That is going to Miami. Let's top load a recap, then we'll move on to our Optic International hobby. And we do have a few spots available in tonight's breaks. Use that link pinned in the chat. There's a code there. You can get 10% off any of those remaining spots. Make sure you copy and paste that code. Use it at checkout once you loaded up your teams. All right, let's do a quick recap here. We got the white parallel, Kamini Vidal. Scoreless out of 75 going to Atlanta. For the Packers, we got Bullard out of 150. And Bob Greasy for the Dolphins on the nucleus. That's going to do it for the first break of the night. And let's update our title here. 23 Donruss Optic International Hobby Box coming up next. This is PYT 703. This one is full as well. We're going to guess the players on the last of the Red Stars parallels. We have 2 Red Stars parallel. Our list. PG down here with the Bills in the 32nd spot. Get your guesses in for the player on the last Red Stars parallel. 23 Donruss Optic International Hobby is coming up next. All right, guys, here we go with our 23 Donruss Optic International Football Hobby Box, PYT 703. Should have 2 red stars parallels per box, 20 packs, 4 cards per pack. Rated rookie autos are possible in here. Downtowns are also possible. Good luck to everybody in this one. Get those guesses in for the player on the last red stars parallel. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. We got Dak Prescott, Zay Flowers, Tyson Bagent, Alexander Madison, Jalen Petrick, Bijan Robinson, Stephon Diggs on the diamond hands, Kenneth Walker, Odell Beckham Jr., Chase Claypool for the Dolphins on the Red Stars parallel, lighted up Puka Nacua, Chad Ryland, rated rookie there, Aiden Hutchinson, CJ Stroud, chain reactions, Drew Sanders, and Drew Brees. Max Crosby, Darius Davis, Bryce Young, Randall Cunningham, Aaron Jones, Zach Charbonnet, Quentin Johnston, Jamal Williams. Up next after this is 24 Donruss Elite. It's a 2 international hobby box break. That is coming up next, PYT 688. There's Chris Jones, Tank Bigsby, Eli Manning on the Retro Series, Ryan Tannehill. Brian Urlacher. Lighted up Bijan, DJ Turner, Tua. John Mechie, Brian Barisi, Jonathan Taylor on the chain reaction, DK Metcalf. There's Ray Lewis, DJ Turner on the Red Stars parallel, Mike Evans, Jake Hayner. Halfway through this one, Russell Wilson, Joe Montana, Joey Porter Jr., Ricky Williams, Miles Murphy, Jalen Hurts, CJ Stroud, Bobby Wagner, Shaq Thompson, Jalen Hyatt, Best Studies, it's Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Ramondre Stevenson, Trevor Lawrence, CJ Stroud, Hank Dell, DeAndre Hopkins, CeeDee Lamb, Jahmyr Gibbs, Bryce Young, My House, Michael Strahan, Gardner Minshew, Willis McGahee, Demario Douglas, Rob Gronkowski. We got 4 packs left. And Donruss Elite Football International Hobbies coming up next. Gabriel Davis, Brian Branch, Will Levis, Derrick Henry. Don't forget to use that link in the chat to grab those final spots. And there is that code to get your 10% off as well. Jared Goff, Play Action, Jalen Waddle, Aiden O'Connell, Saquon Barkley, Jair Brown, Tyson Bagent and potential, Keenan Allen. And our final pack of this break is Kurt Warner, Josh Downs, Mahomes on the My House, and Kenny Pickett. All right, let's top load our Red Stars parallels. The hollows, inserts, and stuff we will top load before we ship. DJ Turner was the guess of this break. Again, guys, if you guess correctly in these breaks, you'll get 20 in credit to use in our shop for any breaks, packs, or boxes. You do not have to be in the break to guess. Like the next one, we have the Donruss Elite International Hobbies. We'll be doing the last numbered parallels. Chase Claypool and DJ Turner were the Red Stars parallels in this one. Let me get the title updated here. This one, Donruss Elite, I believe, is full. So let me double check on that as well. Here we are, full there. Pull this list up. You can get your guesses in for the player on the last numbered parallel on this one. Fully down here with the Panthers in the 32nd spot. 24 Donruss Elite Football International Hobby. It's a 2-box break, PYT 688 coming up next. All right, here we go, guys. This is 24 Donruss Elite Football International Hobby. It's a 2-box break, PYT 688. Those guesses in. It's 2024 Donruss Elite. 6 packs, 5 cards per pack. Should have several numbered parallels per box. Again, you guys are guessing the player on the last of those numbered parallels. Up next after this one is our Topps Chrome Football Hobby. That one we had spots left when we went live tonight, so if you guys want any spots in that, make sure you check out the link in the chat. And if you want any spots in Thursday's breaks, go to the future break schedule link in the chat. Make sure you bookmark that link as well. That way you can keep track of all the breaks we list, everything we get scheduled in there. All right, here we go. Get reporter cards. Ooh, there we go. Edgerrin Cooper out of 10 to start off. Out of 10. CTN, Lamar Jackson, Kyler Murray, Ryan Burns. Jalen Wright. Oops. DeAndre Hopkins, Alex Singleton, JSN, and Bernie Kosar. Will Record out of 399. Rookie kicker for the Vikings. Jalen Hurts, Chris Long, Nico Collins, Tyler Algier. Out of 349, we got the Spellbound Joe Burrow. One of the R's in Burrow. Amari Cooper, Emmett Smith, Fabio Urique, and Michael Parsons. Back. Raheem Mostert, Micah Hyde, Evan Ingram, Anders Carlson, Devonta Adams. And we got a blue here coming up. That is Joe Milton out of 99, 64 out of 99 going to New England. Out of 999, Devontae Walker for the Ravens. Cameron Jordan, Matthew Stafford, Jordan Love. All right, let's top load this first half here. You guys still have time to get your guesses in for the player on the last of the numbered parallels. So we have Topps Chrome 2024 football coming up next. All right, next pack. Michael Penix Jr., Trevor Lawrence, Baker Mayfield, Kyron Williams, Jaden Reed. There's Darius Robinson out of 399. Going to the Cardinals. Travis Etienne, Lamar Jackson, Kyler Murray, Brian Burns. We got an auto. And those are not guaranteed, but Jamari Thrash out of 499 going to the Brown spot. Turn of the Century auto there. And let's go to the Browns. DeAndre Hopkins, Alex Singleton, JSN, Bernie Kosar. Javon Bullard, rookie for the Packers out of 249. Jalen Hurts, Chris Long, Nico Collins, Tyler Algier. Got 2 packs left in this one. We got another Spellbound. Out of 349 Spellbound, Christian McCaffrey, Micah Hyde, Evan Ingram, Anders Carlson again, Devonta Adams. Our final pack of the break. The reporter card. Then we got Baker Mayfield out of 94 for Tampa. Ray Davis out of 999 for the Bills. Matthew Stafford, Jordan Love, Raheem Mostert. Let's top load a recap, then we'll move on to Topps Chrome Football Hobby. Again, guys, we have spots available tonight. If you want to grab them, use that link pinned in the chat. We will be breaking again at 9 p.m. Central on Thursday. Do have spots available for those breaks as well with that future break schedule link. Bookmark that, and then after the breaks tonight, go in, go through, find the spots you guys are interested in that one as well. All right, so let's do our recap here. We had Darius Robinson out of 399 for the Cardinals. Out of 249, Javon Bullard. Out of 349, Christian McCaffrey. Out of 94, Baker Mayfield. Out of $9.99, Ray Davis. Out of $3.49, Joe Burrow. Reichert out of $3.99. Out of $99, that is Joe Milton. Out of $9.99, Devontae Walker. 6 out of 10, rookie Edgerrin Cooper. Going to the Packers spot. And Jamari Thrash on the turn of the century auto. Out of $4.99, going to the Browns. All right, guys, that's going to do it for our Donruss Elite, the 2 international hobby box. Topps Chrome Football is up next. If I can find. I think we might be full tonight. Let's see. Update our title here. Oh, that's not what I'm on. Bear with me here. In this one, you guys can get your guesses in for the player on the last auto. We should have 2 autos left, or 2 autos in this per box on average. Get your guesses in for that. Update our list real quick. Those guesses in, guys. PYT 683 is coming up. We are full for this one. List updated here. There's our list, STE down here with the Browns in the bottom spot. Get those guesses in. 24 Topps Chrome Football is up next. PYT 683. All right, here we go, guys. PYT 683. This is 24 Topps Chrome Football Hobby. You guys are guessing the player on the last auto. 12 packs, 8 cards per pack. Good luck to everybody in this one. 2 autos per box on average. Empty box. All right, pack number 1. Up next after this one is our 22 top Allen Ginter, a baseball hobby. PYT 706. Coming up next, Jason Seahorn. Everson Walls, Eric Molds, Randy Moss, Jonathan Ogden, Joey Porter, Devin Leary, Junior Colson, Brian Dawkins, Tim Tebow, Nolan Cromwell, Ben Coates. That is out of 399 for the Patriots. Rashanu for the Jets. All Etch, Michael Vick, Cameron Kitchens, Mason Smith. We got 3 more breaks tonight, guys. Grab your spots in any of the upcoming breaks for Thursday. Use that future break schedule link to take a look at those. Ron Woodson, Charles Woodson, Charles Tillman, Chris Carter, James Harrison, Alain McConkey, Anthony Gold, Ray Davis, Jerome Bettis, Stephen Davis, Troy Aikman, Dalton Hilliard, Cooper DeJean out of 199. There we go, out of 55 out of 50 on that one. That's Keon Coleman, Eric All, Jermaine Burton. We got a mosaic break coming up Thursday. 2025 Mosaic Football. Grab your spots in that one. John Randall, Jim Kelly, Walter Payton, Ed McCaffrey, Tyler Guyton, Randy Moss, Braylon Trice, Bucky Irving, Bob Greasy, Calvin Hill, Ty Law, Brett Favre auto out of 25. Nice hit for the Packers spot. A 7 out of 25 on the orange. Chicago Bear orange. Brett Favre here. One of 2 autos in this box. You guys are guessing the player on the second one. Trey Benson, Xavier Worthy, Donnie Mitchell. There's Drake May. Oh, White Top's Chrome always kind of sticks. Devin Hester. I'll take Culpepper, Rod Smith, Tony Mandrich. We got Patrick Willis, Jaden Daniels, Tyler Newman, Tyke Smith. Troy Polamalu, Leroy Butler, Keenan McCardell, Ron Jaworski, Will Reichert, All Chrome, Rob Gronkowski, Chris Jenkins, Enos Rakestraw, Kellen Winslow, CJ Stroud, Bruce Matthews, Jason Witten, Troy Aikman. That's going to be out of 50. 7 out of 50 on the Troy Aikman. Malik Neighbors, Jaden Daniels, Jalen Polk, Sean Alexander, Dorsey Levens, Donovan McNabb, Ed Too Tall Jones, Archie Manning, Caleb Williams, All Etch, Johnny Wilson, Ricky Pearsall, Steve Young, Jay Novacek, Wayne Corbett, and Andrew Wentworth out of 150. That's going to be our second auto. Andrew Whitworth. There's Kalen Bullock. Legends of the Gridiron, Ed Too Tall Jones, Malik Washington, Armarius Mims, and our final pack of this break before we do the 22 Allen Ginter. There's Bo Jackson, Craig Morton, DeMarco Murray, Darrell Rivas, Herman Moore, Finesse, that is Marvin Harrison Jr., Anina Smith, and Jordan Morgan. Let's top load recap, then we'll move on to our Allen Ginter break next. All right, let's do our recap here. With the Ben Coates out of $3.99, out of $1.99, Cooper DeJean, out of 50, Keon Coleman, out of 50, 7 out of 50, that is Troy Aikman. Brett Favre auto out of 25, and Andrew Whitworth out of 150. He was the guest of the break. So that's going to do it for this one. Now we start a run of 3 baseball breaks. 22 Allen Ginter, PYT 706 is up now. 2025 Topps Chrome Jumbo Hobby PYT 701 is after that. And then our final break of the night is 25 Prism Baseball first on the line, PYT 708. We will be guessing the autos out of these 3 breaks. Get your guesses in for this Allen Ginter. We'll do the this one in just a moment. We get the list updated. This one is, I believe, sold out. I think we sold out all the breaks tonight. Yeah, this one is sold out. I'm going to get this list updated real quick. Get your guesses in while I'm doing that. Oops, we're random measure. Again, guys, if you want to grab spots in Thursday's breaks, do that through the future break schedule link. It is in the chat. Bookmark that page. Stay on top of all the breaks we get listed, everything we get scheduled. You'll see the schedule before messages get sent out through that link as well. All right, there's our list. Your name's on the left, your team's on the right. We'll be right back with PYT 706 in just a moment. All right, there we go, guys. Sorry about that. Let me know if you can see the box now. Might be a little zoomed in. Fix those settings, but for some reason the camera. No, let me see if I can pull up the screen now. I think we're good. All right, good luck to everybody in this one. Again, any of the autos, relics, rip cards, printing plates, whichever is the last, you're just guessing the player on the last of those hits for 20 credit. Yeah, I messed my whole camera settings up, but that's fine. I should still be able to see everything. There's an empty box. We got our box topper as well here. We'll start with that. Just a second, we'll get some cards that stuff. Table there. All right, here we go. So this is going to the Brewer spot Christian Yelich on the box topper. Eloy Jimenez. Mike Trout. Monty Irvin. Suzuki rookie. Johnny Bench. Robles. And Wee West on the mini. 91 MVP banner season, Cal Ripken. Then up next after this is our 25 Topps Chrome Jumbo. Frank Robinson. Yeah, Osborne, Sandberg, Nola, Robbie Ray, Ramos rookie. We have Ian Happ on the mini. World Series MVP, Mariano Rivera on the banner season. Matt Olson, Bobby Witt Jr. rookie. Verlander, Corbin Burns, Martinez, Herzog, many of Mondolano. And we have National Teachers Day. Matt Chapman, O'Neill, Darvish, and Charlotte North, Winder rookie. Beltray. And then we got Glacier National Park, the banner season of Salvador Perez. Shohei Ohtani for the Angels. Teoscar Hernandez, Mike Schmidt, Beer, Andy Ashby, Darryl Strawberry. And we got a mini here of Andre Dawson. Pitching a Jim, Bob Gibson. We got Campanella, Wes Stroman, Chris Plies, Cody Bellinger on a relic for the Dodgers spot. And for the Dodgers. Many of Cedric Mullins. Pitching a Jim Corbin Burns. Oops. Upload this one. We got Kelnick, Zigor, Moncada, Baez. Ooh, we got an auto. Nice auto for the Blue Jays spot. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We got the mini on the back. Nice hit there for the Blue Jays. During and the famous rivals, West Coast, East Coast. Next pack, we got Urias, Brett Melendez, rookie, Mariano Rivera, Donovan, rookie, Munson, Al Tucker, other half of barbecue sauce. And up next after this is Topps Chrome Jumbo, Gray, rookie, Barrios, Benintendi, Salvador, Christian Yelich on the relic there. Adele, rookie, What's Cooking, Kosher Salt. Joe Morgan, Lika Andrews, Matt Furling, Pete Brownwell, Rob Riggle, Tyler Glasnow, Tyler O'Neill, banner season for Strasburg. Verdugo, Be Real, Fox rookie Osborne, Roberts rookie DeJong. We got a mini of a cat. Banner season. Dave Stewart. Ricky Henderson. Welker, Ramirez, Schwarber, Lodolo, Mayberry. That is Brandon Lowe. Aaron on the banner season. Dobie, Greenberg, Clemente, Ellis rookie. There's Ortiz, LeMahieu. McCullers on the mini. Pitching a Jim, Cy Young. Stott, Snell, Tucker, Betts, Mays, Purdell. What a steel beach sand. And with famous rivals, New York Slice versus Chicago Deep Dish. back. We got Simeon, Ellis, Tommy. We got De La Cruz rookie, Julio Rodriguez rookie, Ian Happ. We got a mini of Kyle Schwarber. And we have a Cuban sandwich. Chrome Jumbo's next. Prism first off the line is after that. Shane Vaz, Rivera rookie, Yogi Berra. Got DeGrom, Dawson, Arozarena, the Rays on the mini. A Young Award, DeGrom. West. Then we got Rizzo, Johnson, Hart, East Jr., Hornsby. We got a mini behind that, Larry Walker. National Go Fishing Day. We got Bobo, Ramirez, Molitor, Reed, Gwynn, Woodruff. We got Goldeneye, Pujols on the banner, season MVP 2009. Greg Maddux, Rodriguez, Riley, Walker, Turner, Keuchel, Scherzer on the mini, Nolan Ryan on the pitching gym, Cal Raleigh, Cronenworth, Muncy, Miranda, Puckett, Hernandez, Josh Lowe, Jim Bob Feller. We got 4 packs left. Hernandez rookie, Arte, Moore, Robert, Marsh rookie, Duran, rookie Betts, Brown on the AL MVP 2014, Sean Murphy, Allen, Sheen, Jackson, Astori, Morris, Art on the mini. That's a pastrami sandwich. Got a mini poking out here. Let's pull it out now. Pete Brownwell, Nicole Correa, Kaline, Thomas, Syndergaard, Murray, and then we got Scherzer, and our final pack of this one. Theory, Yount, Chang, Holton, Clemente, Hayes, and our mini going to be Milano and National Slam Dunk Contest Day. Yelich was the guess of the break, so Sean, you hit that one. 20 credits. Been a while since we had anyone hit one of the guesses, so good. Nice. Got someone hit that today. Here's our hits. We had the Guerrero Auto. We had the Bellinger Relic. And then we had the Yelich 30 jersey piece there. Going to the Brewers spot. And we had the Yelich box topper as well. A lot of Yelich in that. All right. That's going to do it for this one. Again, Topps Chrome Jumbo is coming up next. We'll get the title updated for that one. All right, let me get the list pulled up. This one is full. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto in this one for 20 in credit. We should have 3 autos. There's a list. PYT 701 coming up next. All right, PYT 701. 3 autos per box. 2025. Topps Chrome, 12 packs, 11 cards per pack. Prism first off the line is coming up after this one. Box. 12 packs right here. Good luck to everybody in this one. Again, we should have 3 autos. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto for 20 credit. Malloy rookie. Lee. Oscar Hernandez, Tovar, Alex Bregman, Ryan Zephirion. Our first auto going to the Angels. Nolan Arenado, Jordan Westberg, Ozzy Albies, Jimenez, and Carlos Rodriguez. Clayton Kershaw, Trevor Ryan, Marcus Simeon, Deluxe, Altuve, Paul Skeens on the negative refractor rookie cup. I sit there. Bryce Harper, Tatis, Skubal, Carpenter, and Darren Baker. Isaac Collins, Cole Cowser, Goldschmidt, Nick Castellanos, Tioso, nice. Brooks Lee, great rookie right there. Paul Skeens on the Williams, Jose Siri, Bobby, and Michael McCready. Some Walter. Get your guesses, guys, in for the player on the last. Let's give away another 20 credit. Cole Reagans, James Wood, Jonathan India, Brian Buxton, Sean Mania, Orchard 15 Bryce Harper. There's Logan Webb, Hunter Winfro, Juan Soto, Andrew Paro, Cody Bellinger, Blake Dunn, Bryce Harper, Nick Wallace, Willie Adonis, Drew Romo out of 250. Drew Romo for Colorado. Nice team color match purple right there. Prism first off the lines coming up next. Nice start to this break. Junior 35th, Fiala, Steve Kwan, Garcia, and Jimenez. Nico Cavadas, Bryant, Whitcomb, Williams Chario. Out of 199, Christian Walker. Stanton, Chris Sale, Vladdy Jr., Aaron Judge, Stuart Burrow. Mike Yastrzemski, Mike Burrows, Volpe, Jeff McNeil, Logan Webb, Shane McCollum, Fernando Tatis, Jackson Churio, Nathaniel Lowe, Trevor Story, Zebby Matthews. Next back, Christian Campbell, Marco Luciano, Wyatt Langford, Mackenzie Gore, Lawrence Butler, Reese Hines, rookie auto. That most likely will be the guess of the break. We'll see at the end. We could get an extra auto. There's Austin Riley, Jacob DeGrom, Wilson Contreras, Verlander, Sasaki rookie. 4 packs left, 3 after this one. Brandon Lockridge, Ty France, Montero, Savannah, Tyler O'Neill, Connor Wong, Anthony Volpe, future star Jeff McNeil, Chris Bassett, Ian Happ, Drew Romo. Hey guys, Prism first off the line. Baseball's coming up next after this one. Morel and Sanoja, Casas, Logan Gilbert, Alec Burleson, Garcia, Ellie Dela Cruz, Shane McCallahan, Gleyber Torres, Cedric Mullins, and Brooks Lee. Last 2 packs coming up. Pedro Leon, Sale, Will Warren, Royce Lewis, Pete Alonso, Jung-Hoo Lee out of 299, Ellie Dela Cruz, CJ Abrams, Luis Robert, Ryan Jeffers, Martinez. Paul Skeens, Ben Rice, Corey Seager, Freddie Freeman, Garrett Mitchell, Vinny Pasquantino, Ketel Marte, Wyatt Langford, Candelario, Corbin Carroll, Aaron Schunk. Top load or recap. Reese Hines was the guest of the break in this one. We have one more break that has autos. We'll be doing guesses for that one. That Prism first off the line. Should be a fun box. We'll have the Shimmer Parallels low numbered for the first off the line exclusives in those. Christian Walker out of 199. Lee out of 299. Paul Skeens on the negative refractor. Bruce Lee on that Radiant rookie, or Ryan Zephyrjok on the rookie auto. Drew Romo out of 250. And Reese Hines, rookie auto there. All right, that does it for the Topps Chrome Jumbo. Let's update our list, and we'll get to the Prism first off the line. You guys get your guesses in for the player on the last auto on this one. All right, let me pull the list up. And there we are. Your names are on the left, your teams are on the right. PYT 708 Prism first off the line. 2025 is coming up next. All right, guys, here we go with PYT 708. Yeah, it's so zoomed in, it's hard to see. Got our first off the line, 3 autos, 12 cards, 12 packs. Cherry Blossoms in here, Ultra Rares, Color Blast, Groovies. There's an empty box. Our packs. Good luck, everybody, in this one. Dylan Cruz, Braylon Payne, Namala, Harrington, Al Kaline, Troy, Robin Youts. That one's out of 49. Nori, the Reds are not numbered. Michael Rippon, Luke Keyshaw, Luis Baez, Roman Anthony. Jeff Bagwell, Bobby Miller, Barry Larkin, J.C. Escarrera, Walker Janik, Carson Roccaforte on the Blue Shimmer sensational signatures. Going to Kansas City, nice little team color match there with the blue. That is out of 8. That is 8 out of 8. Nice hit for Kansas City. That is our first auto. You guys are guessing the player on the last auto. Those guesses in. Nice Cal Ripken here. Out of 99. Bryce McCage. Out of 49. So Cabrera, Theo Gillen, Earl Combs, Miguel Cabrera. Trey Morgan. Griffo Farrell, George Lombard, Harmon Killebrew, Brandon Sparat, Andy Pettit on the Blue Shimmer. Out of 15, 17 out of 15. Sammy Sosa is going to be out of 499. Carter Holton on the silver. George Lombard, Jake Peavy, Braxton Ashcroft, Sargenti. Those guesses in for the player on the last auto for 20 in credit. Jack Morris, Billy Amick, Bud Selig, Jason Hill, Noel Meyer, Johnny Mize on the Blue Shimmer out of 15, 2 out of 15. Aiden Miller out of 499. Michael Young, Nick Kurtz, Brett Campaneris, Paul Skeens, Grady Sizemore. Cliff Lee. Remember, guys, we are breaking on Thursday, 9 p.m. Central. Use that future break schedule link to get to grab spots in that. Starlin Cava, Jason LaViolet, Kyle Teal, Ryan Sandberg, Chris Cortez, Pee Wee Reese out of 399. How about a Frank Mazzucato auto? Over to the Royals as well. Royals cleaning up the autos so far. Out of 199. Got the Rookie of the Year, AL Rookie of the Year. Nick Kurtz on the Talisman. Out of 199. Acuna, Brooks Lee, Erstead. Let's top load real quick what we have so far. Looks like we got 7 packs left. Should have 1 auto left as well. Let's get those guesses in for the player on the last auto. You do not have to be in the break to guess. We gave away 20 in credit a couple breaks ago. See if we can give away another 20. I think we've done 40 in a night, 2 guesses in one night several times, but we've never hit 3. But tonight we have a chance at 2. This is the last break of the night. Again, we will be back 9 p.m. Central on Thursday. Got 7 packs left here out of the 12. We should have one more auto, at least one more auto. Maybe multiples. Next pack, we have that's Ozzie Smith, Ron Drysdale, Terry Francona, Montgomery. We got Burt, Seiko, Gacy out of 149. Roger Clemens, David Ortiz, Pettit, rushing rookie, and Tony Perez. Deon Kim, Travis Pizzana, Brock Wilkins, Heidemann. We got a gold shimmer coming up. Drew Beam, Bobby Witt Jr. This is a nice break for the Royals. 1 out of 7. How about Edwin Encarnacion for the Blue Jays out of 499. Ben Hess auto for the Yankees. Stational signatures. Chase Dolander, Taylor, Van Slyke, and Rainier. Chase Burns, Luke Dickerson, Ryan Clifford, Yu-Min Lin, Joe Swell, Darryl Strawberry, Michael Young on the blue, out of 199. Billy Amick Silver, Luis Angel Acuna, Cole Young, Chase Davis. I got Sandoval there. Hagen Smith, Walters. We got Johan Santana, Stargell, Christian Moore, Blake Mitchell, another Kansas City auto. Sensational signatures, Blake Mitchell. Sebi Matthews on the red, out of 299, Red Wave, Kyle DeBarge, Violet on that one, out of 199 on the Dingers, Yogi Berra, Benji Sterling. Jet Williams, Randy Johnson, Christian Campbell, Malcolm Moore, J.D. Dix, James Triantos, Walker Janik out of 499, Drew Burris, Umar Rocker, Cecil Pillar, Ryan Johnson, Frank Thomas. Franklin Arias, Levi Wells, Escobar, Dowdy, Orlando, Kobe Mayo on the black and gold, 1 out of 3. On to Baltimore, nice hit to Baltimore. Mike Schmidt on the blue, out of 199. Tommy White, Red Wave, Bryce Eldridge, Mayfield, Mel Ott, Colt Keith. Our final pack of this break. Aaron Judge, Smoltz, Whitey Ford, Darren Baker, Andrew Jones, Roger Clemens, Gary Sheffield on the green scope out of 75. Hagen Smith, Deki Matsui, Kumar Rocker rookie. There's Zimmerman and Cam Smith. Let's top load recap, then we're going to sign off for the night. And this was the last break of the night. We will be back on Thursday, 9 p.m. Central. With a nice box of Prism first off the line. A lot of those low numbered shimmers. We'll be back Thursday. Again, that future break schedule is where you can find those spots. It's top loaded here, and then we will recap, sign off. All right, here we go. Those red waves and those silvers will get top loaded before we ship. Do the number as we break out of 149. Sagasi, Bobby Witt on the gold out of 7. Carnacion out of 499. Michael Young out of 199. Sebi out of 299. LaViolet out of 199. Janik out of 499. Kobe Mayo on the black and gold out of 3. Mike Schmidt out of 199. Gary Sheffield out of 75. Robin Yount out of 49. Cal Ripken out of 99. McCage out of 49. Andy Pettit out of 15. Sammy Sosa out of 499. Johnny Mize out of 15. Aiden Miller out of 499. Pee Wee Reese out of 399. Nick Kurtz out of 199. Rocca Forte out of 8. 8 out of 8. Kansas City. Mazzucato out of 199 going to Kansas City. Ben Hess for the Yankees. And Blake Mitchell on the base auto and guess of the break going to Kansas City. Last auto of the break. All right, guys, that does it for the breaks tonight. I appreciate everybody helping fill them, getting those guesses in. Congrats to Sean on the 20 in credit. We will be back again on Thursday, 9 p.m. Central. Use the future break schedule link in the chat to grab your spots on that. Guys, have a great night. We'll see you Thursday.